Please! Why would I kill Lucian? Well, have you found time and you'll be quick about it before the Magister realizes their prize catch is about to slip through the net? Excellent! Now if you'd be so kind as to gut that startled-looking Magister, it would be much appreciated.
I need aid.
Do you even know what they've done to you?
As long as you stayed put, you'll be safe.
Last time I was here, I summoned my wolf right in the tavern. All hell broke loose. Good times. Good times. I wonder if they'll remember me.
Keeping it together, Reed.
Hauling that cargo. That's it. These sacks weigh like lead. On the double. It's a disgrace I have to toil like...
You two go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. The Lord Dread awaits. It sails...
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator.
You do not get to make that decision. That decision is mine. Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods? We do cruel things.
He licks his lips.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss.
His sliver of a smile.
I'm very good at what I do, see? I don't even need a source hound yapping. There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current best convinced me I was mistaken.
He leans in closer and sniffs.
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelt on. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows. Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet, but they do. Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast of burden? I've need of a rat catcher. Of course. I must depart post-haste. But Julian here will stay behind and be a...
Stay behind? But I've my orders.
Like I said. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up? How very... One last thing. The Magisters here are diligent men and women. A stranger like you may... Should this happen, just wave this piece of parchment in their eager little faces. My signature will placate them with that. Adieu and good luck. The time has come, my stitched-lit lovelies. We set sail. Get on board and man your stations.
By the sun, these sacks weigh like lead.
The Magister is rubbing the dirt off his...
You, the supposed source hunter. I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. Your meddling in Magister affairs had better be...
Yes, I am very much aware.
Was it? Now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister caravan on your way into town? The hour's growing late and I'm... By the Bishop's bones, you saw it? Now, out with it, man. What happened? Dwarves! Now pox on those bearded devils. Raymond, that old goat, always suspected there's more to the Driftwood dwarves than me. Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ship sinking.
Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage.
That is what I want you to prove. There's a local thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the Black Bull Tavern.
It may be interesting to have a word with him. Find out what he's up to. Where I really want you to ferry...
It's wild territory. Remote and hostile. Where I... Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that Lohar is working on behalf of Queen Justinia, you will be handsome in that case. Go forth, and let the hut...
In short, travel west in search of a dwarven base of operations in the treacherous...
Should any such place exist, can't describe it to you any plainly than that.
Hope you ain't looking for work in this dying town. Besides, you ain't got the look of a... You ain't got much to say. Off with you.
Here I still am, and here you still are. Adrift in bloody driftwood.
You needin' supplies? I'd stock up if I were you. It's madness out there, nothing more.
worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your tongue, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your tongue, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Bishop Alexander was slain by Caesar. How rich still at last.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your tongue, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Divine order to march against the ancient empire. Bishop Alexander was slain by Caesar. How rich still at last.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your tongue, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Divine order to march against the ancient empire.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I don't come visit your tongue. Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Hear ye! Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination!
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I don't come visit your tongue. Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Hear ye! Bishop Alexander was slain by Seekers! Culprits still at large!
There's a lot of call for the junk you sell, then.
Junk? Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients, and
Vapid fiction, along with a large helping of ham.
Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination!
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I don't come visit your tongue. Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Bishop Alexander was slain by Seekers! Culprits still at large!
There's a lot of call for the junk you sell, then.
Not in any mood to
Junk?
talk about it.
why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients, and
Vapid fiction, along with a large helping of ham.
Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination!
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I don't come visit your tongue. Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
There's a lot of call for the junk you've sent, Ben.
Junk? Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients. And
Vapid fiction along the large helping of hand.
Until later, then.
As the Magister's eyes alight upon you, they widen until they are practically bulging out of their sockets. One tremulous finger rises from...
If and Ben Mesder's our living breeze. I don't know how you got free, but it'll be back to the joy with you, and no mistake.
One eye squints, the other bulges out.
Oh, it's you, all right. It's definitely you.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Your little tricks won't work on me, Ben Mesd.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Last time I was here, I summoned my wolf right in the tavern. All hell broke.
Oh, we dwarves had a kingdom.
The dwarf keeps singing his wistful tune, oblivious to your...
Don't come over. It's not like you're buying anything.
I don't come visit your ton. Who will?
Penny for a sick dog. A glance at the dog's miserable face tells you it's sick, all right.
Why, my dog's doctor. Dog's sick. Go on, kiss a penny for a sick, Paddy for a penny. You can sing him a love song and call him Mummy. Thank ye kindly. Any chance of another... Much obliged. Could I push you for one more? Cheers. Can I trouble you? You're very kind. Nice. There's a spirit. How about just... Much obliged. Could I push... Cheers. Can I trouble you?
You needing supplies? Anything more?
Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination.
Until later, then.
As the Magister's eyes alight upon you, they widen until...
If and Ben Mesder's our living breeze. I don't know how you got free, but it'll be back to the joy with you, and no mistake.
She considers your offer.
How much? So much. You have to be hiding something, and I'm sure that... Now, come on. Back into a cage where you belong.
Safe among friends. Never forget it.
Your little tricks won't work on me, Ben Mesd.
The Magister grabs the coin and looks around, shifting.
Get out of here. And don't... do anything that will protect against full...
Glad to see you well. Until later, then. Glad to see you well. Anything more?
worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your tongue, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
How you holding up?
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such things?
Kind that don't fancy style.
Until later, then.
Last time I was here, I summoned my wolf right in the tavern. All hell broke loose. Good times. Good times.
My, but what a scowl. Have at it. Got yourself situated.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your tongue, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Ah.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your tongue, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you, ton, who will?
Yep.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. How you holding up?
Times are tough. We pay.
Calm as a coiled spring.
You needing supplies? I'd stock up if I were you. It's madness out there. Never seen anything like it.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you, ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Until later, then.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar. I don't come visit you, ton, who will? Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
You too, Julian. Show him how it's done, man. Go on, the Lord...
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you.
You do not tell me. Have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper. We do...
He licks his lips.
See, I'd like to string you up. Oh, no, I'm very... There was a whiff. Best convince me I was mistaken.
He leans in close.
Interesting. Very well. Seems that they do. Consider for a... I need... Of course.
Stay behind.
Like ice. And with that, I must be off. How very... One last thing. Should this happen, adieu and good luck. The time has come, my stitched-lit lovelies. We set sail. Get on board and man your stations.
The Magister is right.
You! Yes, I am there. Now answer me. By the bishop's bones, you saw it? Out with it, man. Dwarves, Raymond, too many things of... Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen... There's a local...
It may be interesting.
It's wild. Should you find any such place, they've all... You know what Queen in that case. Go
Hello, mister.
The little boy looks at you.
You be careful. My daddy's a... No, he's not. His daddy's a fisherman like most daddies round here.
They stare at you in disbelief.
You're weird. Bye-bye, mister. Bye-bye, mister. Joe's a good swimmer.
I'm all right, as long as I don't get too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
You, stranger! What are you doing here?
Grumbling, the Magister turns...
Get her, Dallas! Get that sorcerer!
Useless. Bloody useless. Might as well have rotted in the death fog. What's even the point? You can figure this out. Come on.
You're safe among
Latest news! Fresh from many a latest, my friend. The war ain't looking too good for them lizards. Word is, the Divinity... You remember what happened to the elves, don't ya? 7 save us. Stabbed in the... Kill 'em all, I say. I mean, they doomed us all. Jolly Justinia. Queen here's 20 or so noble gentlemen. You ask me, and I say she's mad...
more humans. Just what we needed.
As the Magister's eyes are...
If and Ben Mesders are living braes. I don't know how you got free, but it'll be back to the joy with...
She considers your offer.
How much?
The Magister grabs the coin and looks around.
Get out of here.
Prices are up. Quality is... Well met, friend.
You look down at the cart and see fish with...
It's free to look. Just don't touch their travels, friends.
War's a brewing, my friend. Special prices for you. War is hell, my friend, but it's
Smells
very good
worse
for
over
business.
here than a
Good luck to
dozen
you.
rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Hear ye! Queen Justinia
Keeping it together, Reed.
noblemen for
I'm all right,
insubordination.
as long as I don't get too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Divine order to march against the ancient empire!
John, what? I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Hear ye! Hear ye!
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
cold steel it is. Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Hear ye! Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination!
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
I don't fancy starving along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, Wolf, and you'll end up eating sawdust for myself, Noah.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
And don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you, Tun, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, Dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Keeping it together, Bree?
Ah.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you, Tun, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Bishop Alexander was slain by Satans!
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
You can't go in there, mister. The Meister isn't home and the Magister's locked her up. They was very angry about it. They said mean things about the Meister and they left a mess. She's my friend. She was one of the Magisters once. She was very high up. But then she stopped that and just stayed in the house all the time. She used to play with me, but then I'm not allowed outside the village.
She looks around theatrically.
When the wind blows from over the stream, I can hear her cry.
She gives you a look of the darkest meaning. Then she takes a deep breath. The door has been sealed shut. The Magisters have nailed a notice. The notice reads, "Warning. Do not enter. Meister Siva has been accused of conspiracy, murder, and high treason. She shall hang by the hands at the farmlands gallows until anyone found trespassing on these premises before her trial. You notice that the message is signed Magister Raymond in the name of Dallas Most Holy.
Please! Why would I kill Lucian's second most charming son? Well, have you found time in your bid? Be quick about it before the Magister realizes their prize cat. Excellent!
unless I am competent. Serve a better pope.
Let it be known henceforth to each and every, in the absence of our beloved Alexander, Bishop Divine, as were let fly by the perfidious lizards of the ancient empire, the Divine Order of Lucian is now led by his son Dallis, Hammer of the Divine. The Hammer shall take counsel. Hail to the Hammer!
Cut off a demon's head, and an archdemon rises from the bloody stump. Typical.
She may be rising through the
I'm
ranks.
watching you, stranger.
Thrown from their thrones. Or so I've heard.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again. Oh, great, a citizen. Can't you see I'm on a break here? What? Go tell Magister Raymond or Magister Julian immediately. They'll raise the alert. Go, now.
Head nodding drowsily, the Magister brings her voluminous sleeve up to her face.
They won't take me unawares. I'm ready for anything. See? I haven't slept well, I'm ready. That's what matters.
She laughs an unpleasantly
Sleep is for the weak. Weak! You just wait. Of course, sir. Right away.
Bellwether, I need those reports stamped.
Right away.
The Magister startles, realizing there's a stranger.
What do you want? You can't just come in here as you please. There's Magisters missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation. Ah, I see. You're sniffing around for a reward. Well, there'll be gold for anyone who is a tinkerer type, named Higba. Grey beard and a dark cloak, according to reports. He's still here somewhere. If you see anything, tell me or my men at once. Otherwise, keep the hell out of our way. Well, do you know anything? Stop wasting my time, then. Well, stop wasting my...
The silent watcher stands. The Magister turns to you with a scowl. He already seemed immense.
What?
Look around. Would you be happy stuck guarding this bloody place? 10 years of the new leadership ought to learn to respect its veterans. We're the ones who uphold the...
A sly smile creeps...
Aye, and sooner than you might think, if the rumours are true. Let's just say, there's other places where I'd be appreciated more than I am in Driftwood. Who asked you? You're not even supposed to be down here. Keep out of it.
Keep your eyes peeled, will you? Ramos the Wanderer promised he'd be here.
She nods an uninterested...
Here for the fight? This is a tavern. People are drinking. Eventually there'll be a fight. You planning on starting one? Pity. Well, later then.
She doesn't lift her gaze from her...
We wait, we wander and wonder, seeking signs from...
Finally! Your colleague over there. I'll have a bowl of the house stew, if you please. Oh, pity. I've been trying to get a little something to eat all... After all I've been through, too.
He lowers his gaze, then looks up at you, expect his lip trembles.
It's my mentor. My dear mentor. He was... No. Now here I sit. My closest companion gone. Our precious cargo, and the waiter won't even bring me any stew. Oh, then perhaps my luck has... Tell me, how are you with, well, Voidwoke? Ah, terrific news. Then what I asked, my mentor, Liam, and I were hauling in a goodly number of fire. It made short work of Liam, may the gods rest his soul. I managed to escape, but my precious cargo was left behind. We'd invested our entire livelihood in those wares. Of course. Of course. Now, give me your map. I'll show you just where to look. I can't tell you how thoroughly...
Dear Lucia, you glad you don't have to witness this sudden ill.
Alexander the Innocent.
See the cook
Killed by sorcerers. A most vile incident.
Oh, now.
A valiant warrior against the void. Taken too early. All destroyed. The path thus ended.
He fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down, weighs you up. Then a smile creases his face. A smile carefully...
Greetings, stranger. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world? You're in the right place. Beers are ordered at the bar, but...
He purses his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you.
I'm sorry, I mistook you for a different kind of person. My mistake. I shall return to serving me other customers, and I wish you a good, if boring... I'm sorry, it's not about the money. Don't come back.
An elf sways on her chair, her eyes focused on the counter in front of her, where she has 6 glasses in a row. With the nails of 2, she slides one of the drinks towards you, her head bobbling.
And that's... Nothing like a glass of the good stuff to smudge everything into a pretty shape.
She slides another glass of ale toward you. Its contents sparkle in...
Bottoms up. Cheers to you, me, and...
Her gaze swivels around the...
Damien's dull knife. This place is... Another. Psh. Give me one good reason.
She dumps a heavy arm around your shoulder and pulls you in close. Her breath...
Look it. Look it.
She shows you the 2 swollen, angry red welts on the underside of her arm.
I know how to make it better. I can fix it, all of it. There's this woman. I'm not... She's downstairs. And now I'm different. It's in her lips. I changed the right way. And then, I think now, you understand how, sometimes you just want to be fine. Mm-hmm. Yes.
She looks at you earnestly, her eyes gleaming, the twinkle.
I seem good, don't I?
We wander and wander, seeking signs and gods. May the seven usher us to paradise against all odds.
I'm telling you, if they got nothing to hide, they got nothing to be scared of. Damn right. I got a right to live.
A prim woman in a starched apron wipes a glass with a clean.
Blessings upon our Lucian, 7 times divine.
Her eyes soften.
I see your mother raised you very well indeed. You and my Niles would get along. Nice to see an unfamiliar face. What brings you to Driftwood, darling? They've been a trial, that's for certain. But the Magisters are here. They'll protect us. Anyhow, what can I get you? We've only got amber ale, I'm afraid. Can't spare the potatoes for hard alcohol. If you'd like something that'll stick to your ribs, I'd flag down Loverick and get yourself a bowl of the house stew.
The cook acknowledges you with a small bow, an oddly formal gesture.
Please, sir, you should not be back here. It's not safe. They can inflict pain all the same. Please, I must insist that you should speak to Loverick if you want food.
I've spotted something.
Usher us to paradise against all the odds.
All right, so live, don't I? Throw him in a hole for all I care.
I don't think you'd know even a smaller good if it bit you on the arse.
I don't give a rat's ass what they say downstairs. The Magisters...
My friends, for Alexander...
Arguing with Mac is like giving medicine to the dead. He's as stubborn as a corpse and smells the part to boot.
A valiant warrior...
He gives you the slightest nod of acknowledgement.
What'll it be? A bold choice, on the face of it, unless you're looking...
He raises an eyebrow.
Of a noble bloodline. Who shall rise? Who gains the title most divine? We wait, we wander and wonder, seeking signs from the gods.
That divine voice, that idyllic poet.
Against all the odds.
Pretty good, ain't he? Bet he'd even write a pub.
Same size and price for everyone.
You have interrupted my newest masterpiece.
The bard clears his throat and gargles on his own saliva. He then returns.
Well, never you mind. Every sonnet I compose is a Wait! You might be just the stimulus I needed. I shall craft a rhyme for you and your race. Fame, notoriety, neither, or both. The thing about a good poem is that it wiggles in magnificent. But if I am to write a first-rate work, you must face some...
He stares at you for a few...
Your eyes betray the guilt of the human race. You believe it your right to ravage Grivalon. What say you?
He smiles a crooked smile.
Ah, arrogance! That most peculiar of human traits, given your lack of culture and accomplishment. Save the towers you erect in worship of greed. Indeed, you seem almost fearless in your conviction. But I know better. Stripped of their swords and shields, humans are...
The bard hems and haws.
To all lovers of verse, I bring glorious news. The war drums keep the rhythm of patrol.
I don't think you know
Humankind establishes control. Sound the horn and shout the battle cry. 'Tis through their might that...
Stew is good, if you're thinking of eating.
If you got nothing to hide, you got nothing to be scared of.
Hold it. Papa no, you no go.
He grins.
Loha didn't tell me to let any walking scarecrow in, so why should I? It's already mad as a bag of cats down there, and I've no intention of flinging another mangy yow... Hey, back away from the stairs or you'll find out You again. I told you to scram once. Don't make me say it with my fists.
He squints at you in the gloom.
Well, I'll be thrice cussed to the void. If I'd been mezed. I saw them collar you good, boy. Down you go. But no shenanigans, mind. I heard of any more incidents down there. I'll shave your damn wolf bald myself.
Curiosity kills the cat. Or gets
Just when I think this land holds no more surprise. Still, at least...
You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one
The
night
town
with
is
a
poor,
lizard.
but this room
Then
is
you're an
rich.
idiot.
A weathered woman in a dirty sea captain's tunic babbles breathlessly to herself.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn. And I without my compass. The ship is in the locker. On the bottom in the rocky shallows. And yet... Can you hear? The bell rings on. Perhaps I am already mad. But I swear I hear...
She buries her head in her...
Make it stop!
Curiosity kills the cat. Or gets it sent to Fort Joy.
And I'm saying, you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer.
You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard.
And you can't be too careful.
Then you're an
you know?
idiot.
If they can get Alexander, they can get any of us.
The bell rings a
You're right about that. Right as rain, Hilga.
It's a shame, it is.
An absolute shame.
Alexander, slaughtered like a supper.
It ain't right.
It ain't right. Never thought I'd say this. I hope they round up them sorcerers for good. I ain't need...
You said it, Hilga.
Gets it sent to Fort Joy.
bell still rings. Do you hear it? Do you hear it?
Yeah? What do you want? Good. Keep it that way. Before you go, help us settle an argument. Thatcher here is one of my dearest friends, but she isn't the...
Thatcher grins hello.
Our mate Boris got posted to Fort Joy for consorting with lizards. And Thatcher here still fancies a turn around the park with Loverick's lizard.
They look at you expectantly.
Do you hear it? Do you hear it?
Eden looks victorious. Thatcher...
See? I told you.
Thatcher shrugs.
All right, move along there. You may be wiser than you look.
She turns back to her drink.
Curiosity kills the cat. Or gets it sent to Fort Joy.
With a dip of her head, she...
And you can't be too careful. If they can get Alexander...
Weathered and rugged, the man sleeps soundly. He mumbles.
There's bad things in the caves. Get away from...
He goes back to sleep.
Curiosity kills Joy. You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one
The
night
chest
with
won't open.
Speak the word, and I shall open. Speak the word, the magic word, and I shall open. No. 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 Still no. I am already closed. I did not understand. I am a Is your buffalo unwell? Yes, you could. Do not profane. Speak. This seems likely and excellent.
Who rings the bell?
What on earth is that noise?
That would be my stomach.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Perhaps I
Then Fort Joy.
Absolutely not. The
You're willing
coppers,
to risk Fort Joy
coppers,
for
they'd
one
be
night with a
gone.
lizard. Then you're an idiot.
Of course.
Under lock and key.
You've got a pick who you can trust.
You got that right, Hilka. You got that right.
And I'm
Here now. Have you a reason for barging into my room, sir?
He squints at you and laughs. Looking closer, you see the man is wearing a very obvious fake beard.
Iffin, forgive my style. I look a right pickled pepper pot, don't I? Why do you think? Why do we ever do any of the... Oh, nice job on Alexander, by the way. That'll net you a pretty penny, I'd wager. Oh, we all knew you got the contract, so when news arrived about his, untimely passing, I put two and two together. I may not... So what next? Grapevine says you know the whereabouts of more Godwoken. Guess you'll be taking them on over Roost's Way, eh? Camped out at an abandoned sawmill not too far from here.
Baron hunkers down and sketches a rough map from your present location on the floor using an apple, some playing cards.
Suppose you'd best get moving, huh? And I'd best get back to living the no-thrills-barred life of this chump. Ah, you'll know how it is. Pretend you own the place and a surprisingly large number of people just...
Baron laughs and swats you away.
Hear that? Roosts camped out at the sawmill.
So, Roost is at a sawmill. Let's pay him a visit.
She smiles. Her eyes are...
Must be an awful lot of fun toy.
Doesn't this room strike you as eerie? But, of course, I should hold my tongue and stand guard. All's well as long as my... Better watch yourself, lad. Got greedy eyes.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy. You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard. Then you're an idiot.
You've got a pick who you can trust.
You got that right, Hilka. You got that right.
And I'm saying, trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away.
What
And you can't be too careful, you know? If they can get Alexander, they can get any
Your
of
beard,
us.
my lord. It seems less...
All right about that.
lush
Right as
somehow.
rain, Hilka.
It's as lush as it's always been. Now train your eyes
Curiosity
on my
kills the
treasures,
cat,
not my
or
person.
gets it sent to Fort Joy.
Yes, my lord.
You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard. Then you're an idiot.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy. You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard? Then you're an idiot.
Glad to see you well.
There's a lot of coal for the junk you sell, then.
Junk? Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients.
Until later, then.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Come over.
They don't come visit you, but who will? Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Glad to see you well.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Come over.
Until later, then.
There's a lot of coal for the junk you sell, then.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Junk? Why, I'm back for a return visit, are you?
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Yep.
Your fish stinks of the
The
void.
whole world is going to hell in a handbasket, and I can't get no time.
I don't fancy starving. along with the rest
Buying
of
or
this-
selling?
It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking to me from the cell floor.
Glad to see you well.
How you holding up?
Until later, then.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as
Once shattered, they alone descend to hell.
Mr. Greywood.
I've spotted something.
Look at that. A fresh face. And a pretty little kisser it is, too. Welcome be, Governor. Take a load off and enjoy Effie's plunder down under. If and Ben Mazd, as I live and breathe. I didn't think I'd see you back in Driftwood again.
She reaches out to pinch your cheek.
So what's your poison, Governor? A sip or a smoke? Take all the time you need. Pleasure doing business with you, Governor.
My good sir, I see that you accompany no other than His Royal Majesty, the Red Prince.
Of course he'll be so kind. Speak freely, kinsman.
Directions, my lord. I was bid to send you to none other. He was waiting for you here, my...
He looks around the hazy room with
The House of Shadows stirs. The Honourable Bramos sensed them closing in. He had no choice. A little ways east he went, in search of safety, to an encampment of paladins. You will find him there, Majesty.
Indeed I am. We will follow your directions.
Prince of Princes, I am humble.
He bows deeply before the Red Prince, as...
Hail. Such a striking...
She draws close. You feel her breath on your neck.
Oh, yes. I have something that you want. Are you worthy of my gift? Oh, Sappha. Too inebriated to keep her lips tight. Not inebriated enough to slip into... I can't. Not yet. First, you must look into my ring and tell me what you see there. Until later. Hail.
She draws close.
Oh, are you worthy of my gift? Oh, Sappha. I can't. Gaze into the gem.
She flashes her ring at you, and you stare at the luminescent stone at its center. On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach, a beam of light washes the shadow away, revealing to you...
Yes. A true warrior. You desire great strength. I will fulfill this desire. A kiss.
Dorothea sighs. A few...
For me to help you, our souls must touch. And a most delicious. Meet me around the corner. Your friends should leave. I prefer... Your friends should leave.
Dorothea sees you and heaves a shuddering sigh. She bites...
Darling, I admit I wish we could share more.
You draw closer and close, yet her lips do not press against yours, and her hands do not caress your face. She is a woman no longer, but a were-spider. Her fang painlessly sinks into your neck. You still hear her...
You desired strength, and so my venom gives it. We part ways now. I'll remember this moment. You've seen my true self.
She kisses her forefinger, then...
Now go.
you want? Boss is busy. Loha, you've been living under a boulder. Stick around long enough and you will. Best to get on his good side early if you're new in. Listen up. Don't waste his time.
Easy. Marla's one of us.
I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my own.
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs.
This ain't the thanks I expected. Who sent you?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anhar? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right... Bart, Kate, get her to talk or bleed her out.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf...
And you. You better have a damn good reason for coming here.
Come, sister. What did you think was gonna happen?
Move along, Buck. This don't concern you.
The battered dwarf pulls her lips back into a garish open mouth.
Step off, lest you want a taste.
Brave lad. All sitting here now. I hope for your sake you've got good news for me. Family matter. She's one of mine. Acting like her. Lucky for me, she caught an old wound. Scar slap. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy?
Tell the truth now. Who was it that sent you?
I've got people. They've got people. People talk. The Magisters never but me. I love... Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all? So? What do you want? Ah, I could help you. But last I heard you was working for the Magisters. Big shots at the boats. Now, why in the name of all the hurts would I help a worm like that? What a load of shite. See if he's got an eye for talent, though. Maybe this... I reckon I could help you out. Depending on what you can do.
He gestures towards the band.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla, that ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's... And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal. The guy's name is Mordus. I sent a few guys to go check on him. See if he... I'd like a word with the guy. Glad you see it that way. No one's seen him in a good few. I've got some people checking out his house near the tap. Tell them I sent you, and they'll let you know what they've found. Truth is, they might be glad to see you. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck. One more thing. Like I said, Mordus is a sorcerer. Maybe if there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I have my word with... Here, you can take this off my hands. More suited to your kind. Good luck.
I heard rumour Mordus is working for the Order. What say you?
Down for a little scuffling and tussling? Let's see if you got some fight in ya. Figure it's time to prove yourself. Let's get it done. That's the spirit. But I've got to tell you, you probably want to see Murga round the corner before you draw blood. She'll want to talk with you herself before she'll assent to any challenge. Watch your words, mind. She takes against you, there'll be no talking yourself into her good graces again. Well, you better start caring. Without her approval, you'll be stuck on your way then.
Are you? No.
The tigers.
Did you know our arena champion's a bloody cheat, stranger? Murga tricked me.
Watch out for Murga, stranger. She's a formidable fighter,
Good gods. Is there a void woken down there? Must be one strong force field keeping it inside.
In the shadows, a dwarven woman spits obscenities down upon a caged void woken. She exudes a powerful air of menace and an even
more fodder for the arena. Let Murga the champion.
Curling her torn lip back over broken teeth, she grabs your hand and pulls you down to the ale-soaked table. Never losing eye contact, she begins arm wrestling you. She glimmers in and out of view, merging with the shadows, crowing.
You need to practice more, dear. Try some pull-ups before you even think about. I bested that void woken below us, you know. Dragged that scaly lump down there with my own 2 hands. So, since you can't hope... based on your performance so far, that's cute. But I shouldn't judge your baby steps. The lion judges not the pussycat, eh? Cute. Takes a whole lot more oomph to get a rise out. Go talk to the raucous one. Tell him I sent you, and he'll set you up for a challenge. Prove yourself worthy fighting my acolytes blindfolded. Then, I'll...
Figure it's time to prove yourself. Let's get it done. Is that so? Well, looks like the crowd'll get its money's worth, for sure. You accept her challenge, do you? All right. Just make sure to keep the blindfold on. You take it off? In any case, you're in for a treat, laddie. Better than sweet cream stew on Lucian's Day. Who's come?
Must be one strong force field keeping it inside.
Keeping it together, Reed. I'm all right, as long as we don't.
Get her, Dallas! Get that sorcerer!
This must be the place Lohar mentioned. It looks unassuming enough.
I'm approaching this the wrong way. It must be.
The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse, were it not for a slight twitch of her eyelids. She calmly opens her left eye.
What do you want?
The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots to her feet.
All right, human. Well, glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon. Who knows? Anything that gives away what Mortis has been up to. That weird priest's been hanging around Lohar for ages. Now, those half-wits below will know more. Get to it then. But tell the lunkheads that Glenna sent you.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
You think a crowbar would open this thing? Huh?
What's this?
You got rocks
I
knocking
found
around
something.
that noggin of yours. We'd have more luck asking Duna to open it for us than for it to budge by our own hands.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
You got rocks knocking around that noggin of yours. We'd have more luck asking Duna to open it for us than for it to budge by our own hands.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
You think a crowbar would open this thing? Huh? You got rocks knocking around that noggin of yours. We'd have more luck asking Duna to open it for us than for it to budge by our own hands.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
You think a crowbar would open this thing? Huh? You got rocks knocking around that noggin of yours. We'd have more luck asking Duna to open it for us than for it to budge by our own hands.
There we go.
Finally.
Door's opening.
By Duna's dagger. You here to free us or kill us?
The male dwarf expels two lungfuls.
We've only been fretting here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That snot-nosed priest
Ain't found nothing that lets on what Mortis is up to. Only thing we managed were to close that door and get us stuck. And if there's another door out there,
Lohar ain't gonna be pleased.
ain't no telling where that priest has gone to. Started acting all funny not so long ago. Well, at first, he was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know. But then some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but got himself caught and tied up.
She taps a finger against her.
A woman knows things. Nothing's getting past me. Best we head off then. We've got business to it.
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior, and its eyes. You scrape your knee on the wooden floor. Nothing else happens. The stone is cold against your palm. If this figure...
Well, this won't do. If I can get stuck, then I can get unstuck.
Lohar will want to know of this.
You run your hands along the exterior until your fingers graze the button. There's no mistaking the sound of stone chafing stone. The entrance to the chamber grinds.
I've spotted something. A skull? It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre. A skull? It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre. This shrine to Duna may... There's no mistaking the sound of...
Ain't no rest for any dwarf in Driftwood.
Leave me alone, Dallas, you nasty woman.
They got nothing to be scared of.
Yeah? You're good with the Magister's caging anyone up that looks at us funny.
Better get out there before Mortis makes it all the way past Arks. All right? That's right. Lost one of my best lads, Anhar. Didn't... Well, I reckon that's good news. Poor thing. She'll be back in time. She and Anhar, we will, once the Reds turn down the alarm a bit. They're jumpy as all hell for the moment. Won't do anyone any good to raise a ruck. Don't insult me. I wouldn't expose my people, but if you find out who did it, shake their hand for me. Whatever needs doing.
Think those fingers of yours will ever heal? Think those fingers of yours will ever heal? You ain't gonna last much longer.
Looking rough, Mo. Real rough. Looking rough, Mo. Real rough.
The dwarf reaches into a barrel. The innards fall to the floor, landing in a pool of dark bile. You'd expect fish to smell, but these reek.
Aye. Your knife needs to be quick and true for these. It's easy to cut off. Lord only knows how the boss managed to find a buyer for this muck. But they're heading to Arks. And there's some steady gold heading this way, too.
He runs his knife through another fish and flicks the blade.
I'd say your guess is as good as mine. Except I got the sense not to ask any questions. Now why don't you march on? I ain't been paid to wag me chin.
The dwarf turns back to his work, slicing and disemboweling fish after fish, as the blood and black bile mix and Looking at the barrel, you see that someone has scrawled Black House on it in paint. You cast your eyes around.
Here, leave them barrels alone.
I don't care if you tear this place apart plank by plank. We will find him.
You can't just charge in here and ransack my business.
You've been warned, Barnes. Now, get back to your fish.
The Magister turns and...
You, tell me, have you seen a man acting suspiciously near here? Grey cloak, grey beard, satchel slung over his shoulder? Blast! Well, if you do see anything odd, report it immediately. There is a foul creature lurking in one of these shadows. A sorcerer. He arrived dressed as a tinkerer, but then Magister. As soon as we asked him about it, he fled. Who knows what he's done with our divine brothers? He was seen with the effects of one of our company. Not only was he behind her disappearance, we chased him to this factory, but lost him on the docks. Now, I have a patrol to complete. If you see...
Watch it. Those are source hounds.
What is it for? Halt! The hounds smell sauce on you. Plenty of it, by the sound of them. Haven't got a collar for you. Damn it. I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave. Hounds, at the ready. Fine, fine. Do all the gallivanting you want. But if a hand goes snapping at your hip...
You met me as a lone wolf. But did I ever tell you of my past in the Divine Order?
A fisherman stares at the water, muttering to...
The missus will kill me. She'll tear me a new mouth halfway down my neck. Fish will bite, all right. Not that you'd eat one. I've got a worse problem than that. Way, way worse. I've gone and dropped me... I was casting a line and I cast me bloody wedding ring instead. Guess my fingers aren't as fat as they used to be.
He contrives to give you a...
The wife's got a sentimental attachment to that ring. Her mum took it off her dad's drowned body. Here, on this very beach.
A mischievous grin appears...
Ah, I'm joshing ya. Scammed it off a drunken elf in the tavern a few years back. But still, my wife will be furious. I could do that, I could. But seeing as the ring has a bit of sauce to it, like as not, going in there will attract Voidwoken. All things equal, between an angry wife and Voidwoken, I'm leaning towards the wife. Just a hint, nothing that concerned a Magister, made me feel that little bit more confident in myself. Maybe it was all in my head, but I wouldn't do the dirt or anything. But it's good for the ego. Keeps the wife on her toes, too. I'm not asking you to risk your life on account of me and my marital woes, but if you fancy a paddle...
I've spotted something.
Voidwoken! Trouble's always on the horizon.
I'm ready. I want you. Be wary. That hound has a nose for sauce.
Somebody got your... Halt! They haven't got a collar. I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave. Fine.
You met me as a lone wolf. But did I ever tell you of my past in the Divine Order?
Creeping little flies. Go back! Get out of my realm!
Wretched little fly in our ointment.
Whatever happened here, it was a massacre.
you see their eyes?
Indeed. As black as obsidian.
A spillage all over the floor.
just a caravan.
Persistent little flies.
The dwarves do not seem to react. Indeed, the only response to your...
Buzz back to your dung heap. Tenacious little fellows, aren't they? And...
bones.